Ene ejisem ni say tap send see yen fa sadere we emma won customers ni titu ene won a wo UK say obetimi a create wo tap send wallet no e wo app no eso se ekoba ne se tap rate no ekostra obetimi a save ska akodu impempenso bi ti say 50,000 Ghana cedis ane 50,000 Ghana cedis na afei wo yin kakra se oba on Ghana mu a obetimi a save ska e wo tap send wallet na so abra unya ohaw bia na tie tap send atre wo mahyimu akodru UAE Netherlands and Austria tap send na easy fast and secure tap send papa no
everybody check now check it that beat is real don't will make it kill ya get your green select glucometer and check it sugar level check it green select glucometer check it push sugar level for check it reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Sometimes in my career as a journalist, as a broadcaster, podcaster, artist manager, and whatever you may see me to be, I see some beautiful things and I find it difficult to walk past them. When I see some beautiful things, I feel like, Sammy, give this an attention. At least posterity one day would come and they will say Sammy Flex was not part of those gentlemen who would see beautiful things and pass, only to go and project the negative ones. Therefore, I'm a sucker of everything someone is doing, as much as it is not illegal, as much as it is not criminal, as much as it will not disturb the peace of any other person. I have no problem. To borrow one word that Mike 2 was using over the weekend, I have no qualms. I have no qualms with it. I just have to talk about it because it won't hurt anybody. We will all be fine, even if you want to project it. And one of them is what I'm about to tackle in this edition of the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV with my people, Digital Rasta. He's also called Currency, who is doing camera for me. Richie Flex is the editor-director of our shows. Tap Send is also here, making sure that you and I, we get a best and a reliable app that we can wire our monies through to our families here in Ghana and beyond it. So if you've not done the tap send thing yet, do it today. Just tell someone that Sammy Flex, there is a money transfer app, tap send, which has been tried and tested to be the safest, the most reliable, and even the fastest. I want you to do it today, and then you can thank me later. Meanwhile, Tap Send has introduced the wallet, the Tap wallet. The Tap wallet does this for you. Sometimes you want to send money, but you check the rate and you feel that this is a bad rate. I can't send money with this kind of rate. I have to make sure that I am sending the money when the rate is high. So wait, when the rate is high, change the money into cedis. Keep it in your wallet quickly so it doesn't go down again. Change it quickly so it doesn't go down again. Then after, you can always change it to do other things as you want to do it. Tap send. That is what you've got to do. Then let's go on to the beautiful thing that I've said I want to project. If it is your first time here, this is the editorial presented by me and myself, Sammy Flex, speaking from my perspective, how I see things in a more professional way, devoid of hatred and any other thing that can destroy or affect someone negatively. Now, this gentleman, his name is Frankie Rhymz. I have been a friend to Frankie Rhymz for a good number of years. At least I can say since my days on radio at Plus FM 89.9. Remember, I am one of the pioneers of Plus FM, part of the people who made the station huge. And I say it with all the pride in me. Nobody can take it away from me. I'm sure even the owner of the station can verify this particular fact. So during them days, as a musician who was coming up, needed the support of media people, needed the help of everybody who had a platform then. Of course, I had a platform alongside my Flex newspaper then. So he encountered me, and we've been in good relationship for the past years. Anytime he has a project, he will bring it to me. Sammy Flex, I want you to do this for me. I want you to do that for me. And I've done exactly how I started with Shatawale. And today I'm here with him this way. Same way, Frankie Rhymz, I've been going back and forth with him. And it has been healthy relationship from one year to the other. Now, whilst doing this, as a musician, he saw the need to even expand the investment that he was doing, or he had started. So he was doing it alone, projecting himself alone. But after some time, he felt the need to do things to support society. Reason, I'm also seeing this to help him. So he built a big studio in Kaswa called the Off-Road Studio, under a company called Off-Road Entertainment. This Off-Road Entertainment, funded by him and maybe his partners, he has been leading this agenda. When you go to Kaswa, he has an annual show that he's been doing in Kaswa, where at every point in time, every year, he brings different stars from all over the country to come and perform at a special show called Kaswa to the World. And at this show, he has been funding these activities. They've been doing more than just musical performances. From bike, because Off-Road has another branch of a company that deals with supercharger cars, or then American tough or big cars, as you may want to call it. He has that company. They also do car revamp and all those things. If you want them to pimp your car, you go to Off-Road and they will do that for you. So out of that, he has been doing this. So during his shows at the Kaswa to the World, he has been doing this. At every point in time, he calls people with bikes, supercharger cars. They come and they display. All these things, he funds them from his own coffers. And in a community that has gotten a nickname for being rude, for being bad, for projecting all the negatives, when you are there and you're pushing such an agenda, it needs to be supported. And I want to commend Frankie Rhymz of Off-Road Entertainment for doing this. Beyond that, he's even keeping some young talent in his house. I want to believe he's feeding them, maybe clothing them, protecting them, and also recording them, making sure they can also come out with the talent they have in them. Thanks to Richie Rhymes, he's been doing all this. Alongside, he does not want to put his mic down. That is how strong he is. He's steadfast in the game. He's so firm. He does not want to drop his mic. He keeps telling himself he will do the music thing and he will do it hard. And he does not see stopping soon. From time to time, he has been releasing singles, sometimes features with some prominent artists. I know he's done some songs with some top artists from around Ghana. Today, he has something new. I chanced on it. And I just loved everything about it. The new one, which I'm loving, is called Die For You. That is what it is called. When you see Frankie Rhymz, of course, he is a hip-hop guy. I know he's done some high life and some Afrobeat songs, though. But he's a real hip-hop guy. Like when you see him, from his looks, from his dressing, he has then kind of American bodies kind of song. So when you see him, nothing tells you that this guy is a hip-hop head. He has been a hip-hop lover since. So this one called Die For You, released under Off-Road Entertainment. It is a song that I was loving. I watched the video and I saw his energy in the video. I saw the costume and the appearance in the video. In what in Ghana you call the skirt, aka kilt. He was wearing it. Thanks to Osibo for making kilt or the skirt popular in Ghana. Among the people in Ghana as males who have been wearing this kilt, Osibo really popularized it, and you can't take it away from him. Osibo made kilt very popular. So in the video, seeing Frankie Rhymz also sporting his kilt, aka skirt, with a bare chest. Of course, he doesn't have flat tummy like I have, or he doesn't have six packs like I have. Showing a little flesh in the belly with chains all over, looking all hip with some powerful boots to match. I said this guy is in his element. Of course, in the song Die For You, he was talking about how women would want to die for you. Or no, let me get it right. He says yes, the girls will want to die for you and the boys want to go down for you. Okay, so it is what I was saying. Women or girls would want to die for you, but for guys they would also want to go down with you. And when a guy says I want to go down with you, it means they want to fuck with you, as in they want to protect you, be with you in whatever they are doing. He delivers this song beautifully, talking about his struggles, school days, how he wanted to become a musician, how everything he saw during his school days was music and not maybe academic purposes. He raps frequently or freely using English in this particular song. It's a hip-hop tune, and you are sure going to love it. If you are a hip-hop head, this is something you would want to love, because the style, the flow, the attitude, the delivery on this particular one by Frankie Rhymz is something that I loved, and I want to believe you would also love it. Same way, after seeing this beautiful thing, if I don't talk about it, waiting again. Now, when you watch the video, the music video carefully, he fused in some of the beautiful activities he did at the just ended Kaswa to the World, including the bike display, the supercharger cars, performances. I saw a piece in the video where Patapa raised his hand, introduced him to the people, and told the people that this guy is a star. His name is Frankie Rhymz. I know Frankie Rhymz might not be benefiting from all his toil in this music thing. I know he might not be enjoying everything that he's enjoying in the music thing, but still, he does not seem perturbed. He does not seem disturbed. He keeps pushing. He is so sure that one day it will make sense, and that is the beauty of being in this our space, our showbiz space. Our showbiz space is not like going to sell phones or watches, where you know that if I buy this watch at 1,005 Ghana cedis, the next day someone can come and buy it for 2,000 Ghana cedis and make 500 cedis profit. No, it doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't. You might not know where the next big break will come from. So if you are doing it and you don't have that lion heart to always keep pushing, you are always going to miss it. And for Frankie Rhymz, over the years that I've known him, he does not seem stopping. Like every point when I see him, he's even doing more. When you go to his Kaswa studio, he has a video studio where you can go and do your chroma videos and all the green screen kind of videos, everything there. Off-road studios. Maybe my director will help you with some photos and videos. We have been there. I'm sure when he was even about opening, he invited Sammy Flex TV. We went there to do an exclusive interview with him about the facility, a whole house, doing this and that for himself, and for the young talents that he's picked from the society. This is beautiful. I know this will not interest so many people because it might not bring any benefit to them, be it financial or emotional. No, so this one, they don't like it. I'm sure if they hear that Frankie Rhymz raped someone, they'll go all out to make the story big, splash it all over. But this one that he's doing to elevate unemployment, to alleviate unemployment, to alleviate poverty, no, they won't talk about it. Never, they won't. But they will always be looking out for the negative. So today I'm here just to celebrate some of the Frankie Rhymz of Off-Road Entertainment. I know it has not been easy. I know it has been hard, but you are not relenting. You are not slowing down. You are not resting on your oars. You keep pushing. And when I see this, it inspires me because I've been there before. From my days as a newspaper publisher, branching into radio, Sammy Flex TV, it is a gradual process. It will take, trust me, but it takes time. And therefore, you need to wait for it. You need to be patient. You need to be able to survive the hunger to be able to get there. Frankie Rhymz, more grease to your elbows. Your new song, Die For You, is on point. I have loved it. And I'm encouraging all hip-hop heads to also tune into YouTube. Go for his page. That is Frankie Rhymz, Off-Road Entertainment. Look for the video. It is called Die For You. Watch it and tell me what you think. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for doing this with me. I'm sure going to meet with him very soon in the studio, where we would have an extensive conversation of progress so far from his studio, the audio studio, the video studio, the number of artists that he's recruited in the name of assisting them to also come up with their talent and all. I'll be meeting him for us to have this discussion. But Kaswa has something, Ghana has something. And of course, if Kaswa does not even get any good name, they have Off-Road Entertainment, Frankie Rhymz and his people to always project their vicinity every year, especially during the festive seasons. Let's do this for Mother Ghana. My name is Sammy Flex. I'll see you when I see you. We're out of here. Bye-bye.